Alright, we're back with more Akron Zips Dynasty. This is my second time recording and I'm fucking pissed off. I'm not very happy right now, but the reason why I'm doing this post commentary is because my entire audio from my stream got muted because they copyrighted the drums in this game, funny enough. So I guess I can't even play the audio for the drums in this game because it'll mute my entire stream. Sorry if I'm sound mad. I am very mad. I just wasted 15 minutes recording this just for it to not save. So our starting QB is Ben Finley. He was our original starter last year. Played bad, benched him. And looking at Finley Rambo, who is our brand new, exciting, prized possession quarterback. He has 96 speed and then 95 throw power. This guy is an absolute monster. He's going to be very good. You can see what he could be. He could become very good. He also has some pretty good mental badges and some pretty good physical. He is the highest magician tier, I believe. I don't know what the purple tier is called. It's called something. Resist hot routes being incorrect to stadium pulse and shows post-snap blitzers. I think those are very good. I think the post-snap blitzers is going to be good, but I wish it was pre-snap blitzers. That would have been even cooler. Anyways, moving to our running backs, Charles Kellum and Marquise Williams are our two feature backs. We have Cordell Bullock, and then we have a recruit, Tommy McMahon, 3-star impact dev trait running back. Probably not going to be seeing the field this year. You never know. Injuries could happen. Actually, last year, I don't remember us getting any injuries, so maybe he won't play. I don't know. For some reason, the wear and tear in this game doesn't really work when I play the games for some reason. I don't know if it's a glitch for anybody else, but he might not play this year. He might. I don't know. They might have fixed something in the update, but based on what I've had experienced since the update is not great stuff. Anyways, looking at wide receiver core, Faison Wilson, one of the top receivers last year, 1,400 yards. This year, I promised a Blitnikoff. Probably not going to happen, though, but you never know. Dylan Dalton, one of our recruits, he is a height and speed guy. I believe he's 6'3", 97 speed. He's going to be very good. And Shakir Knott with Star Dev, that is the second highest development trait behind Elite, and then Impact, and then Normal are the ones behind it. Yeah, this guy can be an absolute stud. He has gold team player, improved ability to play out of position. He can't play running back, so I thought that would have been cool, but he can't. Quentin Mooney, one of our other recruits, doesn't look that great. 60 overall, no insane abilities or dev trait or attributes. Looking at Titus Garnes, one of our top recruits from this year. He's a 73 overall. He's 6'3". He is by far our fastest tight end, 87 speed. He has elite dev trait, which is indeed the highest dev trait you can get. This guy is going to be an absolute stud. He's for sure going to be our best tight end once Wisner leaves, which I believe he'll be a junior when Wisner will be leaving. So, and maybe next year he'll take over. I don't know. Looking at some of our other recruits along the offensive line, we have Kyle Lott. He's a 66. Has a lot of room to improve, but can be very good. Looking at one of the other offensive linemen, we have Tim Harriman, who has star dev. We actually did get quite a few star devs, some normal devs, and actually some elite devs, and a lot of impact. And another impact player is Daryl Sapp there. Braden Keaton has a lot of room to improve, but he can also be very good. I think this is a pretty good recruiting class. I believe we had the 47th ranked one, which is pretty good considering our 1-star. We have Nick Hawkins here, who is only 1-star, 56 overall. Keon Stubbs has impact dev. He can become pretty decent, but as of right now, he's only at 59. So he's most likely going to be one of our guys redshirt in here. Moving on to the other defensive end, we have Jalen Taylor and Zach McGee. Some 2 redshirt freshmen. They actually progressed a lot in the offseason. They're probably not going to get much better, but they're still 79. They're actually one of our best players on the team overall wise. We have Jalen Taylor here, who's a 78 overall. Same thing with McGee. He doesn't have really much room to improve, but is one of our better players. And then looking at one of our other defensive linemen, recruits is Brian Castaneda. He has a lot of room to improve, but he does have 81 power moves or finesse moves. Don't remember which one, but this guy, I thought he was honestly going to be an impact depth trait. He is only a norm, which is very disappointing. But he's still a good player. We have Timmy Williams. He has 61 speed, so that's very slow. Looking at D-tackle, our only D-tackle recruit was Matthew Reed. He's a 58 overall, normal dev trait. And moving to linebacker, we have Thomas McCarry, who, spoiler alert, is going to be our true freshman. A true freshman who's going to start. The reason why is not because he's a freshman, because he actually has some abilities that our linebackers don't otherwise give. Is that the right word? Have. He's very fast, has good run blocking or block shedding. So he's going to start. Juan Wren is not going to start, but he can also become very good. He's a 68 overall. Won't be surprised if he's a starter by next year, though. Hopefully. Moving to inside linebacker, Cam Davidson's our new starter. Looking at some of our other recruits we have Robbie Boyce, who's a JUCO transfer. He's a 67 overall, most likely going to get redshirted. And then looking at Jarek Kendricks, one of our first recruitees. I don't know what the word is, but he doesn't look too bad. 66 overall. Sorry, I just ate food. Of course I did. Brian McCoy is starting out the linebacker, and then we have Igwenigu, who is a 62 overall. I believe it is him, Garnes, and Kendricks that were our first three recruits. So that's something. Looking at Darian Lewis, our best player, who was up for the Jim Thorpe Award last year. He looks to be hopefully winning it this year. I don't know if he won it last year, but whatever. We have Golden, Nelson, Thomas, Jennings, and then some of our recruits that if we scroll down here is Enrique Dyke, 67 overall impact dev trait. He has a lot of room to improve. Again, probably not going to start. Most of these recruits aren't going to start because we do have guys that are way better than an overall. And then looking at other guys, Enrique Dykes, he has a little lesion. He does not look like his face scan at all. Or never mind. Never mind. Emmanuel Elling, just forget what I said. Emmanuel Elling, 66 overall. He's probably going to get richer as well. Moving over to safety, we have Noel Roach. We have a three-way battle between Tyquan Wallace, Roach, and Liang Taylor for starting free safety. Moving over to strong safety, we have Damon David, who's returning starter. And then we have Devontae Peters. This guy, you just have to see. He's a 66 overall elite dev trait. And look at that. He can have almost maxed out. This guy is going to be a 90 overall plus by his senior year. I have high hopes for this guy in the future. But for right now, he's probably going to get redshirted along with Caver. There's another safety, a JUCO transfer. He has impact dev trait. He's a 3-star high school transfer. JUCO transfer. I don't even know what I'm saying. Channing Bradshaw, our kicker. Owen Wiley, who's actually our kicker. A kicker last year and moved over to punter. Looking at our schedule, we start with Wyoming, Nebraska, UAB, a bye week, and then we got number 9, Kansas State, and then we have another bye week, and then we start with Western Michigan, Ohio, Kent State, Ball State, Central Michigan, Buffalo, and then Bowling Green. So our schedule looks a lot easier last year, our non-conference at least, because last year we had to go against Ohio State and South Carolina. We both made the college football playoffs. Anyways, moving to the preseason All-Americans for the MAC, we have obviously Darian Lewis for corner. Second team, we have Max Wisner, who had 0 touchdowns last year. I'm going to try to get him at least 1 this year. Then we have Keon Kindred, their right tackle. That is all of our preseason All-Americans for the MAC. Here we are redshirting some guys. We're going to redshirt Dalton, Knott, and Mooney. We're going to redshirting Kyle Lawton. Most of these guys are going to get redshirted. I believe only 2 guys don't get redshirted. And if I remember correctly, it's Thomas McCarry and Titus Garnes that don't get redshirted. But yeah, all these guys here are going to get redshirted. Hawkins gets redshirted. Sapp gets redshirted, even though we only have one center on the roster. But, these guards can just move to center, and it's not a big deal. We're going to redshirt Brian Castaneda here, and then Timmy. And then we're going to redshirt Matthew Reed, redshirt Juan Wren, redshirt Kendricks, and Robbie Boyce here. So most of these guys are getting redshirted, but I'm not too worried. We're going to redshirt Iguanagu there. There go redshirting corner. Redshirting Enrique Dykes and Emmanuel Elling. We are going to be redshirting Devontae Peters and Dalton Caper. And then we're going to redshirt Finno Rambo. I was really deciding whether to start him his freshman year or redshirt him. And I decided to redshirt him just for the extra year of eligibility. Looking at our scouting, we get offer some scholarships here to some of the guys. I didn't go too in depth. I probably should get water. I didn't go too in depth with scouting. Next episode, trust me, will be a lot more in depth because I don't have to voice over this. We have a gem here in Sateki with 97 speed. We're going to be offering him a scholarship for sure. And then we found another gem at wide receiver in Tremaine. Boom, the 5'7", 167-pound route runner. We're going to obviously offer him a scholarship there. Right there we go. And Deontay Roth, probably my favorite player so far in the class. He has 85 strength, 80 power moves, and 80 speed at 6'6", 284. This guy is an absolute freak of nature, and I'm going to try to go all in on him to get him another gem. This time it's at tackle Jaleel Luck. Offer him a scholarship. So that's it for scouting for the preseason. And we advance here to week 0, checking out the Heisman watch. The current favorite is Evan Stewart from Oregon. He did lose Dylan Gabriel, however. Don't know how much that'll affect him. We have Caden Salter, Ruben Owens, Kevin Concepcion, and Gavin Sawchuk, which is one of my favorite names in all of college football. Looking at the top 25, we have Oregon 1, Michigan 2, Ohio State 3, South Carolina 4, your defending national champions, Gamecocks. Texas A&M, we have Georgia, Florida State, Utah, Kansas State at 9. We do have them on our schedule here. Oklahoma at 10, Colorado 11, Notre Dame 12, Tennessee 13, Texas Tech 14, Boston College, Miami, Kansas, Penn State, LSU, Clemson, Indiana, NC State, Florida, Michigan State, and Washington. That is your top 25 preseason. Deontay Roth, we're going to toss 25 minutes on there. In this period, we're just throwing on hours on guys that we want. Pretty much all the gems, and maybe some guys that weren't gems that look pretty good. So, yeah, we're tossing 15 minutes there on Boone. Move him up there. We're going to toss some minutes on Brian Godwin here. Toss 25 minutes onto him there. And then we're going to put the minutes on Jaleel Luck and Sateki. No idea how to pronounce that name. This game with their generated names some of them are really tough to pronounce. I don't know if either I'm stupid or I just can't pronounce any of these words. Gerald Peacock, the 4-star D tackle. We're going to toss some minutes onto him there. Toss some more on Brockwell. Most of our corners are actually seniors. So we're going to have to go heavily on the corners. We're first for Roth, which is awesome. Second for Goodwin, Bafu. No, I don't know. We get locked out by Kendricks there. We're in first for some of these guys. John Chick. Cool, I like the name too because it's almost like John Wick. And we're going against the Wyoming Cowboys here in year 1 of season number 2. Going to do a few more recruiting. Going to remove some guys that blocked us. AJ Wade, 3-star receiver from Florida. We're going to toss some minutes on there. And Jalen Bragg, also from Florida. We're going to toss some more minutes on there. Deontay Roth, we're going to toss 10 more. I'm putting him at 35 hours. More on Sateki. Seteki. All right. Toss some minutes there on Godwin. Toss some more minutes there on Luck, putting him at 40. Toss some minutes there on Jamie Terry, going all in on corner for this next recruiting class. Toss him on Vahe, and then toss up on Lorello. Toss some on Jalen Braggs there. Toss 5 minutes on there. 35 minutes remaining, and we're gonna give some more minutes to Roth. Not minutes, hours to Roth, Seteki, and Godwin. 20 minutes remaining. We're gonna put 10 minutes on Guerrero, and then we're looking at the Wyoming starting lineup at quarterback. They have Philip Rush, 74 overall, 82 speed, has 94 throw power. So he's going to be a rushing threat, get it, and a passing threat because he's a quarterback. But that's not always the case. Just because you're a quarterback doesn't mean you're good at passing. Deacon Hill is what I'm referencing to. How is that dude even in college football? Anyways, looking at their running backs, Cash Jones, the only name I could remember, and they have Hobbs, I believe. Looking at the receiving core, it's not amazing, but they do have a fast 92 speed, 95 excel wide receiver, Chris Durr Jr., redshirt freshman, and then they have John Michael Gillenborg, who is their top player at an 86 overall, so we're going to have to watch out for him. Looking at their offensive line, they got Wes King, Luke Sandy, Jack Walsh, and Jake Davies. Their offensive line's not too bad, actually. Probably better than us, actually. Moving on to their defensive line, they have Broyles there. They have Jaden Williams at D tackle, Dash Bauman. Remember that name. Reed's son, awesome name, Micah Young. Corner, they have Gregory Jim, Kendrick McAllister, and Kenny Peak or Parks. They actually do have some decent corners. And then they got Andrew Johnson, not the president, because he is dead, obviously. So that's their lineup. They are a 76 overall offense, 76 overall, 77 defense. We are an 80 overall across the board. Otherwise, I don't feel like we're an 80, or our roster doesn't look like it would be an 80 overall team. Anyways, heading into this game, week 1 against the Wyoming Cowboys. It's a home game to start the year, and it'll be awesome to start year 2 with a win against the Cowboys of Wyoming, the square state. I believe they're a square, if I remember my geography right. And they're walking out onto the field. Cheerleaders all looking happy. Our players are looking happy. And let's get week 1 underway. We are kicking off week 1 against the Wyoming Cowboys, and we are going to return this one to the 24, I believe. And here comes out Ben Finley, the senior quarterback here from Arizona. Hopefully he starts more than just one game this year. He did get benched last year for Taj Bullock, if you remember. We're going to start this year with a run to Marquise Williams. I want to try to get him some more touches than last year. Based on what we see from this game, he might actually take the starting job. 2nd down and 3. Offense is moving fairly well. There we go. We hit Bobby Golden, who becomes his favorite target. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. It's an RPO to none other than Bobby Golden. He gets the first down, getting it past the 40-yard line, getting us into Cowboy territory. The offense is off to a pretty good start to start this game. At the 38, Finley's looking. It's a screen pass to Kellum. Kellum's going to get the first down, makes a man miss, getting it inside the 30. This offense looks different. Something about it makes the team feel, I don't know. Anyways, short. I don't know what I'm saying. Makes it 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and 2 for the Zips. We're inside the 20-yard line. Finley snaps the ball. He's looking right. He fires right, and it's picked off. Not a very good decision there. Intended for Bobby Golden, but it is picked off. What a start, and then what a fall off. And they're celebrating. Great. Threw a pick. Cool. Back out on the field. Wyoming this time has the ball. Rush will toss it forward, and they are going to break a tackle, and they're going to get 9 yards, making it 2nd down and 1. Just over 8 minutes left in the first quarter to give to Hobbs. He's going to get the 1st down, moving the chains for the Cowboys. Our stadium pulse is absolutely through the roof. All 5,000 Akron Zips fans are making so much noise. They only get 2 on that one, and it's now 2nd down and 8 for Rush and the Cowboys. Rush is looking, fires left side, it's intercepted. It got jumped by Golden Nelson, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown. Akron Zips, 36-yard pick 6 for the Zips. And we get our first points on the season, and they come in a pick 6 fashion. There we go. Offense turns the ball over, and we make up for it with a pick 6 of our own. Rush was looking, did not see Golden Nelson, and he jumps the route, getting us the lead. We're back out here with Wyoming on offense. They give it to Hobbs. He'll only get 3 yards on that one. 2nd down and 7 here for the Cowboys. It's going to be a reverse pass, but McGee is not faked. He will lose 5 yards. Makes it 3rd down and long for the Wyoming Cowboys. Rush throws a screen pass, but we're there. I might mix up Rivers and Rush because I want to say Philip Rivers so bad instead of Philip Rush. So if I do say that, I'm sorry, apologizing in advance. And we will get the punt, and we're going to get decent field position here starting at the 28-yard line. It's a it's an RPO. Faked me out. Completed. But there is a flag on the field, and it's going to be pass interference on us. On Faison Wilson. Alright, now it's 1st down and 20 at the 18, so never mind. Finley's going to start with an RPO. It goes nowhere. Gain of 0. 2nd down and 20. And just like that, it's 2nd and long for the Zips offense. Finley's looking, and he's brought down. Sacked by, guess who? Bauman. I told you to watch out for this guy. He is like the white Lawrence Taylor - Bauman. We might have to test this guy for cocaine after this game. Once you see the final stats, you will agree that we need to drug test this guy. Makes it 3rd down and 27. Finley's looking, nearly sacked, gets it off, and it's incomplete, intended for Faison Wilson, and that's going to be our punt for the Zips offense. We're going to punt it here from our own end zone. Wiley with the punt. He's going to take it at about the 41, and they're going to go fair catch. We're going to simulate here a little bit. Starting with the 4-yard rush from Phillips, 3rd and 3. Hobbs gets the 1st down. They're at our 12. Gillenborg gets a 12-yard catch. 2nd and goal. 3-yard rush from McIver. 3rd and goal. Touchdown. Justin Stevenson will get Wyoming their first points of the year. Tying this game at 7 apiece. We start with a 0-yard catch injury for them. 3rd and 3, we give it to Kellum. We only get 2 yards. And then Wiley punts it, touchback. And they start the 1-yard rush from Cash Jones. 3rd rush from Philip Rush. 3rd and 6, 2-yard rush. And they will have to punt the ball back to us. There's a penalty on them. We get it at their 24. A 3-yard rush from Kellum. Another 3-yard rush from Kellum. 3rd down and 4, and it's dropped by Justin Campbell. Makes it 4th down and 4, and our field goal is good, giving us the lead back. 10-7. Zips. Wyoming will start the drive out their own 35. They started with a 1-yard rush to Cash Jones. 2nd down and 9. It's another rush from McIver. 3rd down 6, sacked by LaVea. and that's going to force Wyoming to punt it on 4th and 11. We have the ball at our own 5. We start the drive with incompletion, 2nd and 10. A 23-yard rush from Marquise Williams. That's big. Another catch from Bobby Golden gets us 15, and then Micah Young with the sack. 2nd down and 18. Incomplete pass from Finley. 3rd down and 18. Marquise Williams with the 1-yard catch, and we will punt the ball. What a punt. 32 whole yards from Wiley. He is the next Torrey Taylor there. 2nd down and 3. Third rush from Hobbs gets him the 1st down. Another rush from Rush. 2nd down and 7. 27-yard catch from Justin Stevenson. And a 15-yard catch from Stevenson. We're going to jump into this game. They're in prime scoring range. They're going to give it to Hobbs, but he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That's Brian McCoy with the gain, or with the tackle for 0 yards. Rush is looking. He's going to rush left, and he's got a lot of space, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Philip Rush. And the Cowboys are going to take the lead. Right back hits the Heisman pose. You are not winning the Heisman, buddy. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. And we're going to head back out here on offense. Down 17-10. Or 14-10, my bad. Finley's looking, and he's sacked, and he fumbles again. And it's recovered by Bauman. Wyoming, with all the momentum, gets the tackle for loss. And Wyoming gets the ball back at the 21 to extend their lead possibly. Rush looking short, fires it. He's going to get a few yards. We hit the 2-minute warning for the first half. 2nd down and 2. Rush is looking. He has an open man, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is Stevenson extending their lead 21-10 with 1:55 left in the first half. And we're going to simulate a little bit more here, and his field goal is good, making it 35-10. What am I on? Making it 21-13. 2nd down and 4. 3rd rush from Hobbs. 3rd and short. 2-yard rush from Hobbs. Gets him the 1st down. And then another 20-yard rush from Hobbs. Then our territory, Chris Durr with a 1-yard rush. 2nd down and 9. Loss of 2 from Hobbs. 2nd and long. They recover the fumble. That's Tyquin Wallace, the new starting free safety, makes a big play. On 2nd and 7, we run the ball here, getting 3 yards. Makes it 3rd down and 4 for the Zips. Finley drops back looking, throws it short. He's going to get the catch. That is Adrian Norton. He breaks a few tackles, getting us inside the 20. And we're going to go hurry up here, trying to keep Wyoming on their heels. We're going to send Golden in motion. It looks like he's lining up at tight end. And we're going to give it to him. And he's only going to get 5. 2nd down and 5 for Wyoming. 0 receivers to the left. Finley's looking, and he's sacked again. By guess who? Dash Bauman. Another sack. Yeah, we might have to test this guy for cocaine because he's Lawrence Taylor. Big cocaine user if you didn't know. And it doesn't matter because we're going to get the 1st down anyways. 1st down and 10 at the 15. Finley's looking. Throws it short to Campbell. And he's going to get 8 yards, making it 2nd down and short from inside the 10. We're down by 8 here. Finley's going to hand it off. And we're going to get the 1st down. Moving the chains here. 1st and goal from the 5. Finley will hand it off. And Marquise Williams is in the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. And he hits the Heisman post too. You're also not winning the Heisman. I don't care if you're on my team, you're not winning the Heisman. 2-point conversion to make it 21 apiece. Give it to Kellum, and he's in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. And we have tied it here at 21-21. Back out here with Wyoming on offense. Rush. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to rush for the first down. He's get pushed back. And they're going to mark him inches short. Actually. Makes it second down, inches, Wyoming. So they give to Hobbs. Takes it wide side left. Gets the first down. Moving the chains for Wyoming. 1st and 10 from the 28. It's a flip. It's actually a jet touch pass, whatever it's called, a Stevenson. And there is a flag on Wyoming. What an idiot. That guy's stupid. You know you can't do that. And we're going to step that penalty, making it first down and 20 instead of second down and whatever it was. We're going to give it to Hobbs. And they only get 2. It's now second down and 18 for the Wyoming Cowboys. It's a read option. Rush is going to take it. He is going to get about 11 yards on this carry, making it 3rd down and 7 from the 31-yard line. Rush, play action, looking, throws over the middle. He has an open receiver, and he's going to outrun our entire defense. Will he outrun them? And yes, he will. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they are going to take the lead right back. That is Kirk Merritt, the redshirt freshman, giving Wyoming the lead right back. And we are going to simulate here a little bit more. We're down by 7. We're going to start this drive with a 2-yard rush to Kellum. And then another rush from Finley. 4th and 1. I guess we just get 3rd down and we punt the ball. Wyoming was started with a run to Alex Hobbs. Rush with an incompletion. 3rd down and 9. 3-yard catch from Hobbs. And Wyoming is going to have to punt this one. It's a 57-yard boot from the punter. We have the ball at our own 41. We start with a 6-yard catch from Wilson. 3rd from Kellum makes it 3rd down and 1. And Kellum gets the first down, moving the chains, getting us into Wyoming territory. 2nd down and 10. 2-yard rush from Kellum. 3rd and 8. 28-yard catch from Max Wisner. And we're going to jump back into the game here. 2nd down and 9. We have a chance to retie this game. We have a man in motion. We're going to give it to Kellum. We'll get about 1 yard. 3rd down and 6. Can we tie this game up? Finley's looking. And he's sacked again. Cannot take that one. It's 4th down and 13. And guess what? It is not Bowman this time. Thank God. And we're going to kick the field goal. And it's good. But there is a flag. And it's going to be roughing the kicker. Another stupid play there from Wyoming. And that's going to give us a chance to tie this game up at 28. The ball at the 10. Finley. It's a jet touch pass to Bobby Golden. He has open room. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Akron Zips. I am very excited. Coach Hedden's very excited about that one. And we are going to tie this game at 20 apiece. Good play call there. Gets us in the end zone. We are going to simulate a little bit more. Wyoming gets the ball back with about 8 minutes. Something like that. I don't know. I can't really see. 3rd down and 2. 7-yard catch from Chris Durr. They're at the 40. 5-yard rush from Hobbs. 2nd down and 5. 2-yard rush from Hobbs. 3rd and short. They will give it to Rush, who gets 2 yards and short. And we will punt the ball. We have an opportunity to take the lead for the first time since that pick 6 in the beginning of the first quarter. And that one rush is not going to help. But it also doesn't hurt because it wasn't a sack. So I guess that's a positive. Got to find the positives out of the negatives. And that was positively a gain of 4 on that one. 3rd down and 5 for the Zips. We have a little less than 3 minutes left remaining in this game. Finley's looking. Screen pass to Marquise Williams. They cannot even complete a screen pass. And that's going to be a punt. for the Zips. Wiley will boot it from the 5. He'll take it from about the 39, and he's going to return it and gets it to the 40, or about to the 50. Wyoming has the ball at midfield. They have a chance to take the lead back here. Rush will hand it off. Actually reversed, but we read that all the way. That is McGee, the redshirt freshman with the big TFL, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. 28-28 apiece. Wyoming has a chance to take the lead back. Rush looking, throws it short, and he steps out of bounds. What an idiot. And there's an injury for Wyoming. Doesn't matter, though. I don't care. Third down 17. They're just going to run it with Hobbs, and he's going to get close to the first down, but he's short. And Wyoming is going to punt this ball away, and we will get it at the 20-yard line. We blew our first opportunity. We failed M&M. We blew it. We blew our first opportunity, but we get a second opportunity, and that doesn't help with an incomplete pass. Second down and 10. Finley's looking, throws it short, and it's deflected. All right. 2 straight incompletions, and it's third down. We need to get this first down. It's a fake draw, and guess who it is? Guess who it is? It is Bauman. Told you to watch out for that name, and he is making his presence known, and we're going to punt this ball from our own end zone again. They will get the ball. He'll take it out to about the 50-yard line. Actually, 49-yard line. And Wyoming has another opportunity to take this lead. Rush goes outside, and it's broken up. That's Golden Nelson with another breakup. That makes it second down and 10. Rush is looking, throws it, and it's incomplete. He was absolutely blanketed out there. And it's third down and 10 for Wyoming. Rush is looking, fires it right side on the sideline, and he makes the grab. First and 10. Rush will throw it incomplete. Second down and 10 here. Just over a minute left for Wyoming. Rush gets hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Third down and 10. We need to get a turnover. This will be huge. Third down and 10. Rush looking, throws it short to the tight end, and he's going to be 5 yards short. Steps out of bounds. They're going to kick the field goal. Try to make as much noise as we can. And his kick is up, and it is good. Makes it 31-28 Wyoming. And right here, this is our third opportunity to win this game. Can we capitalize this time? And it's a fumble, but luckily we recover it. Not a great start to the drive, really. And that's going to be a loss of, 9? Yep, second down and 19. Ben Finley's looking, throws it outside, caught. We'll get 9 yards back. We have to hurry up back to the line. We need to start pushing the ball downfield here if we want to have a chance at winning this game. Third down and 10. Finley looking to the sidelines. He's going to snap the ball, drops back, fires over the middle, and it's deflected. And it is now fourth down and 10. The game on the line here. Finley looking over the middle. He's going to fire over the middle, and he gets the catch. Justin Campbell with the first down, extending this game, giving us another opportunity to win or tie. We're sending this game in overtime. Finley's looking, throws it short. You cannot throw it short in that situation. That's going to waste so much time off the clock, and we're going to have to spike the ball here. No idea what you're doing there. You might as well just rolled out left and threw it away, but that's going to take so much time off the clock. This could be it. Third down and 8. Finley's looking. He has time. Is he going to throw the ball? No, he won't. And that will effectively end the game. As you can see, Coach Loganhedden in the top left can sense it too, and that is the end of the game. And we had so many opportunities to win that game, But we did what we did best. Pissed it down our leg. And Wyoming will walk out of here week 1 winners. Your player of the game is Philip Rush, 229 yards, 4 touchdowns. I feel like it should have been Bowman. But whatever. Give it to the quarterback. Looking at team stats, we had -1 rushing yard. And believe it or not, that is not the lowest we've had this season. Or not this season, this series. We had -56 against Ohio. We somehow averaged -0 yards. We had more passing yards. He had more 4th down conversions, but the turnovers and the 8 sacks didn't help our cause either. Looking at our stats, Ben Finley was 29 of 42, 289, 66% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, had a highest passing play of 28 yards. Actually, Finley did have 2 fumbles. So he actually had 3 turnovers. He had a total of 12 rushes, -59 yards. Me and you watching this video right now have more rushing yards in this game than Ben Finley did. Charles Cullum, 9 carries, 25 yards. Marquise Williams, 5 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. He made most with what little carries he got. He had 8.2 yards per carry. Looking at receiving, Bobby Golden and Ben Finley had a connection, 9 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Campbell with 5 catches for 71 yards. Wisner with 2 yards, and Faison Wilson, our top receiver, with only 2 catches for 22 yards and a drop. Not a great game for the guy who I promised a Bolitnikov for. So that was a great call. Delvin Morris allowed 4 sacks. Yeah, you're no longer going to be starting on my offensive line. Looking at defense, Damon David led the team with 10 total tackles. Makari, the true freshman, had 7 tackles at a TFL. I'm looking at all the players with TFLs here. 2 from Zach McGee, 1 for Taylor, 1 from Makari, 1 from Brian McCoy, and 1 for Dan McDavid. Sacks only had 1, and it was Lavea, and Devontae Golden Nelson had a really good game, actually. Had an interception, 2 pass deflections, and had a defensive touchdown. And looking at kicking, our kicker went 2 for 2. Good job, Channing Bradshaw. And our punter was good, I guess. 43 yards per punt, I don't know. Miles Walker is actually 20 yards per kick return is actually like pretty good. But yeah, we obviously had so many chances to win that game, and we completely pissed it down our leg. We were first for Luck and Brockwell. We get locked out of some more guys. We go down to C- championship contender, and as you see, Dash Bauman, 9 tackles, 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery. Yeah, we need to get this guy tested for cocaine immediately. He is Lawrence Taylor 2.0. And looking at the top 25, we have some teams moving up here. That means some teams lost. Texas A&M moved up to number 4 there. Kansas State, it was on our schedule, moved up to 7. So hopefully they aren't higher ranked than when we play them. Texas Tech moved up 5 spots. Miami moved up a lot. Penn State moved up. LSU moved up. And your defending national championship, South Carolina Gamecocks, lost to the Virginia Tech Hokies. I believe that is what they're called. They fell from 4 to 13. And Florida State lost to unranked Alabama. Fell from 7 to 14. I feel like Alabama hasn't been unranked since 1999. Actually, they were very terrible in the early 2000s, if you remember. Since Nick Saban, actually. And we have some teams moving up in the top 25 in North Texas and Wisconsin. Some teams moving down in Clemson, Colorado, and Notre Dame. Move down. We're going back to recruiting here. We got locked up at Edward Chestnut. We're going to remove him. We're going to add some minutes here to Cuero. We're going to add some more minutes to A.J. Wade. We're going to add some minutes to Frederick Vahe. Add some minutes to Frank Cheeks, or just Cheek. Put him at 15 hours, actually. And then we're going to take 10 minutes away from Luck. And then we're going to take away the 15 for Peacock. And we're going to put contact friends and family for him. Looking at the Nebraska team that we are going to have to face next episode, that's QB. They have the 5-star, highly prized recruit, Dylan Raiola. And we are at a road game, and they, I believe, have a really good toughness rank. Abdou Samah, I believe he was an Iowa State running back. I remember him running all over with Kansas State in a snow game. So that's what he's known for. He's also known to losing to Iowa. So that's cool. They do have fullback and Bonner. Their wide receivers are actually really fast. They have two 97-plus receivers, Jalen Lloyd and Malachi Coleman, who also have 99 excel. Lloyd also has 93 change direction and 94 agility. These guys are fast. We're going to have to run a lot of zone because there's no way in hell our corners and safeties are going to be able to keep up with their wide receivers. Moving to their tight end, they have Chris Stewart and Thomas Fedone II. So they have a decent tight end duo. Looking at their offensive line, isn't too bad. They have Teddy Justin Evans, 86. They have a 66 Devin Hester. I hope he's not starting, but actually I do because that will help us very slightly. Looking at their defensive line, they have Ashton Murphy. I would say their defensive line's their weakest spot, but it's still better than our defensive line. I would say they have Stephon Thompson, Micaiah Bayer, Hartzog, Marcus Buford, and they have Kobe Brett. So yeah, their team's a lot better than us. It's going to be an uphill battle, especially on the road. And that is going to be it for the Akron Zips Year 2 Dynasty. Not the end of Year 2, and Episode 1 of Season 2 of the Akron Zips Dynasty. If you want to watch these live, my Twitch is loganhedden. Loganhedden, all lowercase, one word, loganhedden. Hopefully next episode will be a lot less scuffed. So anyways, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and now we'll see you guys soon with more Akron Zips Dynasty.